Hi, I'm Dr. Mary Gregory with Uptown Eye Care in Monticello. I want to take a quick minute to just tell you about our eye wellness screening. Our eye wellness screening, all of our doctors strongly recommend that. It gives us a lot more information than we would typically see in just a routine eye exam. There's two parts to this screening. One is called an Optos photo. An Optos is the name of our camera that takes a look in an extensive view of the inside of your eye. Our eyes are the only organ that we can look inside. We can see brain tissue. Your eye is actually an extension of the brain. And it's really the only place we can easily look at your vascular system. So a lot of issues inside your body and other systems will show up in that vascular system in your eye, as well as brain tissue. Your pupil is what allows light through your eye. And typically you maybe have been dilated in the past where we put a drop in to make your pupils large. So we can put a little kind of light on our head and use a magnifying lens to look around the inside of your eye. While that's great, our Optos camera does that for us without having to dilate the pupil. It has technology that can basically light up your eye and get a pretty thorough scan of the inside of your eye without having to dilate. What we like about this is we really don't like dilating people and sending you off with dilated pupils for the rest of your day. But for us, it's also advantageous because we get to have an actual photo image of the entire inside of your eye at once. So when we're looking inside your eye, we do get glimpses and views of your whole eye. But on the camera, we're able to see it all together. Not only that, we can zoom in and out, and we've got some fun features to look at different layers of your eye that way. But we're able to bring it up and really educate you about what we're seeing as well. This comes in very handy when we find something, which normally when we find things, they're a surprise. So people ask, well, do I need to do this screening every year? I don't have a magic ball to know when something's going to pop up in your eye. So yes, we really do want you to do that every year. What people don't realize is you can have freckles and moles and different pigments, things in your eye. The retina can be torn or have different appearances that relate to different conditions that we want to be watching for. We want to have a good look at your vascular system as well inside your eye. Sometimes we can catch those big floaters or things you're seeing in your vision as well. So that's the first part of the eye wellness screening. The second part is that we can take a scan right in the center of your vision. This area of your eye is called the fovea or macula. The macula is the part of your eye with all of the central visual cells, over 1.3 million little cells in this one area. It is protected by a pigment layer behind those cells. That pigment layer not only serves as protection, but it also contains all the nutrients those cells need. That pigment layer, when it degenerates or breaks down, is what causes macular degeneration. And we know that's one of the leading eye causes of blindness in the United States over the age of 55. So this scan that we do, the second part of the eye wellness, actually scans all the layers of the retinal cells plus that pigment layer and behind. Not only do we sometimes find areas of damage in that part of the eye, but we also can see when the retinal pigment epithelium, the pigment layer, starts to break down or degenerate. The key is early detection and prevention. So things we want to look at are making sure you're getting all of your fruits and vegetables and colorful plants in your diet to keep thickening up that pigment layer. We know that sunlight and smoking will break down that pigment layer over time. We know cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure can also impact that area as well. Come in, let us show you what the eye wellness looks like. We'll be able to explain it in detail, but it really gives us a lot more information about serious things that we can see inside your eye or conditions that we're looking for that we wouldn't be able to see without it. That is $40 for adults. For children under 18, we don't do the retinal scan yet. We just do the photo, and that's $20.